Did it this year with Holly Holm, hit a home run on the first pitch I saw. That was really cool. But it's just become a staple, and I thought I'd bring that tradition here to you guys. They're doing an Irish jig. All right, you ready? We're gonna cheers to everybody. Cheers all around.
Cheers.
Cheers to you guys. All right.
For you, baby.
Did you finish it?
I never drank a whole can of beer that fast.
You finished it already?
Oh, that's all that was left.
Oh my.
I'm losing it. Huh?
Better with age.
It is. Way better than I could do. Hey,
You just gonna leave that?
no.
Open the throat.
All right, Ann, we're gonna have the best day ever. We're gonna take you a little shopping, get your nails done, get you some ice cream. It's gonna be amazing. Are you
I
ready?
feel like the queen for the day.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm
Let's do it,
excited. Hurry, hurry. Come on, you're in. You're in. Woo! Good. Good job.
Peace out. All right. Perfect. Got her out.
This is exciting.
You excited?
It is. Oh gosh, I've been excited. I didn't tell too many people here because they might get jealous.
They might get jealous, that's right. I fell
Into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher.
burns,
Burn, burns, the ring of fire.
the ring of fire.
Well, it sounds like your party days are far behind you. Did you ever go to any fun parties, any dinner parties or cocktail parties, anything like that you can think of?
Well, I had a wonderful reception. It was nice. It was like, all sit down and very festive. I wore a beautiful white Chantilly gown. So I was real excited about that.
As a guy that's about to get married here in a month, do you have any advice?
Communicate.
Communicate.
You have to communicate every little thing and be honest.
We're gonna take you to the merch store. First stop. Now, you did say that yellow was your favorite color,
Yellow it is,
and I
yes.
do not agree with you, but it's your day, so you can have some bananas.
Well, I love yellow and I love pink because I wear a lot of pink.
All right, well, come on. We might be able to do
I
something.
love yellow. I need the banana with the cowboy hat.
Kyle, man.
Yeah, I love him.
That's really cool.
That cowboy hat. I call him the cowboy, banana cowboy.
Oh, I think that'll fit you perfectly. Look at that.
Too big?
No, I think it's pretty perfect. How's that one?
Yeah, this one's better.
That one?
Oh, yeah, you're styling already.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right. I'll cover this one. It's yellow, but I'll still cover it for you, okay?
Okay.
So you want pink nails, but not a pink shirt? Do you want a pink shirt too?
Yeah, looks like-
No? Okay.
What about a black and pink shirt?
We can get you too.
Yeah, that's Elizabeth Taylor.
That's
black and pink.
That is.
All right, Ann, we're ready to get your nails done. You ready?
Okay, I am ready. I am
And-
so ready. I feel so special.
We're gonna get you a nice
How
gel
is this
finish.
really happening? Am I dreaming? How long have you known your girlfriend?
A year and a half.
And when did you ask her to marry you?
I haven't yet.
What are you waiting to buy a ring? Okay.
You gotta save up some money, you know?
Well, there's no hurry. Pick something in the pinks. Or should I get yellow?
What about this one?
That looks pretty.
You like this one?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to go with the old 683 here. I think it's the perfect mix of party animal and beauty and glamour, ain't that right, Ann?
So you're gonna have a family?
I want a family, yeah. Kids, a dog,
Yeah, a couple dogs, a couple
watermelon
cats.
wine.
Bryson has picked out this shade.
I think I did a good job.
Really pretty. Look at all these flavors. This is too confusing. I'm just gonna get a sugar cone, a waffle cone.
Waffle cone?
Yep.
So what is this production?
We stole her out of her retirement home.
Jokingly, that's you.
You know who these guys are, right?
No, seriously.
They're the party animals from Savannah Bananas.
We stole her, and we're taking her out some ice cream. We just got her nails done. Show them your nails. We're just having
They got me a hat and a shirt.
Oh, that's so fun.
Can't film this. I'm saying banana. Alright, can I get one scoop of banana on that cake cone, please? I like working here, I promise. It's a promise.
What flavor did you end up going with?
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Oh, you went straight strawberry.
I just got the standard chocolate chip.
I got banana.
Banana?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
I've been a huge fan of banana.
Want to try a piece of the cookie?
Oh, thanks.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
What's in that? Walnut. Pecans.
How was your day?
Good.
Good?
I'm tired.
This is like the best day ever for me.
Yeah.
Really?
I've never learned so much about you, all the history, everything you've done, your nails. It's just, I like to learn about people, you know?
Queen for a day. Got my nails done, got ice cream, and got a shirt and a hat. I'm all to go.
And I think now we got to sneak you back into there.
We're gonna sneak me back in because they kidnapped me. And we gotta go back again. I love these guys. They're wonderful. I had a great, great time. I'm blessed.
I say, but first, some more carpool karaoke. Let's do it.
Hustlers shooting 8 ball, throwing darts at the wall, feeling down there 10 feet tall. Here she comes, Lord help us all. OTW's girlfriend and slapped him out his chair. Oh boy, it ain't his fault. It's someone not to stare at that honky tonk, the donkey donk. Keeping to the rhythm, make you run and swing along. Got it going on like Donkey Kong. Shut my mouth, slap your grandma. There ought to be a law, get the sheriff on the wall. Lord have mercy, has she even get them bridges on? That honky tonk, the donkey donk. Now, honey, you can't blame her for what her mama gave her.
Gentlemen, this is where it begins.
Tailgaters, there you go. This is insane. Man, I want to sleep.
We're creating the greatest pregame in sports. Got the Texas flag, new cowboy hats, representing Texas.
This is good stuff. The gear is awesome.
I want us to take pride in this. Fans all over the country are going to be wearing it. This is going to be different. This is going to be fun. That's what it's all about. We are going all in on trying to create something people have never seen before. We ain't stopping, all right?
This team sells out stadiums, has over 5 million followers, and has 500,000 people waiting in line just to watch them play. But most people don't know who they are. This isn't Major League. This isn't Minor League. This is bananaball, a fast, fun version of the game that is built to entertain from the first pitch to the last out. And while the Savannah Bananas started it all, one team is stealing the show, and they're called the Party Animals. And this season, they're on fire. They have the best record in bananaball, and they can absolutely mash. They have the most home runs by far, scoring the most runs, and have been dominating games of late. They pull off nearly 9 trick plays a game, and they've made less errors than everyone. They're not just playing baseball, they're putting on a show. Here's the twist. They were created as the underdog, as just the opponent to the Bananas. Fans weren't supposed to cheer for the team, but then something changed. Fans started showing up in Party Animals gear. They started dancing with them. They started chanting with them. They embraced the atmosphere that the Party Animals were bringing every single night. They had created the greatest party in sports, and now everyone wanted to be involved. Now they're all over ESPN. They're going viral every single weekend, and they're headlining their own sold-out tour all over the country. The most famous baseball team you've never heard of, by the end of the season, they may just be your favorite.
And we are live from Albuquerque, New Mexico, as the greatest party in sports transitions into the greatest darty you've ever laid eyes on. It's Game 2 of the Party Animals Headline Tour as a part of the 2025 Bananaball World Tour, and over 13,000 wait impatiently in the desert to witness more unparalleled magic. We bring you inside the Rage Cage. I'm Drake Toll, live from Isotopes Park, as the Party Animals, winners of 10 of their last 11 games, may just be the hottest team in all of sports, both figuratively and very much literally. But as they meet the Texas Tailgaters with a sweep on the line, both teams still rattle with the emotion of what we saw last night, chaos. And if it wasn't the most intense Bananaball game in history, find me number one. Let's go just 16 hours into the past to the fireworks we saw. Bottom of the first, Andy Cosgrove, a walk-off. Smell you, Tailgaters. It's 1-0 Party Animals. But top of the fourth, here's an answer. It's Brett Carson with the first RBI in Tailgaters history to tie it a point apiece. Oh, we go to the ninth. But wait, hot dogs first, right? Shoo, shoo, shoo. Drew Gillespie, top of the ninth inning. We're tied. Castillo through the right side, and the Tailgaters came back from down 3-1, scored one in the ninth, and we're going to Showdowns. Round 1 of Showdowns. Showdown shutdown. Smell ya. Castillo. Drew Gillespie talking to him about it as he goes down on strikes. Bottom of round 1, Brett Carson, who was the guy who had the RBI, sits down. Reese Hampton. Incredible. Then, round 3, Chase Haycom with the bases loaded. Yes, sir. One fielder in the field. And oh my. 3-2 count in bottom of round 3. Noah Fisher, swing and a miss. Brett Carson is that guy. Now 1-2. Oh, Greg. Wow. Brady Keiss. Top of round 4, Showdown shutdown. Bryson Bloomer with the bases loaded. Welcome to a moment in history. Bloomer! Deep left field! Bryson Bloomer has left the yard! The Party Animals in Showdowns have won their first game of their 2025 Headline Tour!
Baby, that was for you, man. We battled all day, we grinded all week, put on a show for these fans, and I'm just glad it turned out the way it did, man. It's an unbelievable experience.
Bryson Bloomer, the showman of the night, incredible stuff, but the Tailgaters may have been the real stars prior to that moment, just based on their ability to star in their inaugural game. Brett Carson, not only did he have an RBI, also 2 perfect innings pitching and 4 strikeouts, 2 showdown shutdowns. Great rookie debut. 3 home runs. 3-run home run, that is, for Mac Danford. Whole lot of pop in that bat against Drew Gillespie. Zach Watson, 3 for 4, a couple doubles. These guys were unreal in their first game ever. Brett Carson was the man, and he's with Brett Loftus.
The man, and probably the better Brett of the two as well. Brett Loftus, Brett Carson. Brett, last night, you had arguably the greatest Bananaball debut of all time and arguably the greatest Bananaball game of all time. Walk me through that matchup and walk me through just that moment, all those moments you had last night.
I know it was fun just coming out here with the fans all out here. It's the first time I played in a crowd like this, so it was really special to be a part of. And I was trying to slow the game down, and even though I flew out like my first at bat, it was like good. It was like, all right, like, you know, it just helped slow everything down. And then the game went on. It felt like the game, as fast as this game is, it was actually got a little slower. And then at the end, when I was able to get on the mound, I just tried not to worry about what was going on and just kind of focus on what I know I can do.
You talked about hitting and pitching. There's a young, handsome, maybe a guy who wears a pearl snap every once in a while. He calls you Be Everywhere Brett. Tell us about playing both ways.
I think that's you.
I think so.
Yeah. It's fun. I mean, I would like to say that I'm mainly a hitter. However, I've always liked to have pitching in my back pocket. I've just always I've always had a knack for it. There's that. I mean, just like hitting, you have that one-on-one competition, and I like to do that on the mound. I like the ball to be in my hands, and even when in the showdown when Hampton grounded out, not that it was selfish, but I was I have this. I want to be the one to tag him out. It's just I like to be in control in that moment because I believe that my stuff. If I'm in control and know what I can do and let everything be the way it needs to, I can compete with the best of them.
He's dirty. That's what he's telling you. He's also got Brett with 2 T's. How about that? Take that, Brett Helton. Back up to Drake up top.
Thank you very much, Brett Loftus, the Carpool Cowboy. What a game it was last night. We turn the page to today. Andrew Mann will toe the rubber to start for the Tailgaters, and he'll face off against the sophomore, Dalton Ponce, who is electric. 25 and a third innings pitched this year and 24 strikeouts. Ponce facing a guy who pitched against these very party animals last year in Mann, who was a member of the Visitors, the developmental team in bananaball, found his way with a full-time roster spot in the Tailgaters, and now these two will square off once again in 2025. But it's not baseball that these two will be playing. Our starting pitchers have a 2-hour time limit, ball 4 sprints. Any foul ball that they induce could be caught by a fan for an out, and all of that is because we're playing bananaball. This isn't baseball. It's not your grandpa's pastime. It's something like you've never seen before in sports, and it's got 11 specific rules that make it unique. This is bananaball.
The name of the game is bananaball, and this is the fastest, most entertaining game in sports. Rule number 1, win the inning, win the point. If you score the most runs in an inning, you get a point. The most points win the game. But in the last inning of bananaball, every run counts as a point. Rule number 2, there is a 2-hour time limit. No new inning can start when the clock hits 0. Rule number 3, if you step out of the batter's box, it is a strike. Rule number 4, no bunting. If you bunt, you're thrown out of the game. Rule number 5, batters can steal first. Rule number 6, no walks allowed. It becomes a ball 4 sprint until every position player touches the ball. Rule number 7, no mound visits. Nope. Rule number 8, if a fan catches a foul ball, it is an out. In bananaball, everything's in play, so you better be ready. Rule number 9, the Showdown Tiebreaker. If the game is tied at the end of 9 innings, or when time expires, it is pitcher versus hitter with 1 fielder, and the hitter has to score. Rule number 10, the bananaball challenge rule. You, the fans, have the opportunity to challenge a ruling on the field. Rule number 11, the golden batter rule. A team can send up any batter to hit in any spot in the lineup. This is guaranteeing the best possible matchup at the end of the game when it matters most.
Those are the 11 rules of bananaball. It has taken the world by storm. Its inception with the Savannah Bananas, followed by these party animals, then the firefighters and the tailgaters are the newest iteration of this sport's growth. And on the field, these two teams are ready. A little swag surfing to get us ready on a Sunday. A Darty in the desert. 13,500 is the capacity here at Isotopes Park. And I'm not sure if we could squeeze another human being in here. Sun beating down, 86 degrees. It is a hot one. But folks traveled far and wide and said, we don't care. We're here for bananaball.
I need you to make some noise.
And just shy of first pitch, Let's meet some of those Texas Tailgaters. We start with their defense. Former firefighter Zach Watson lines up in left field, and left to right across the outfield he's joined by Castillo in center, and former party animal Indy Stanley in right. Left to right across the infield, Mac Danford at third. Jordan Hussein, a party animal last season, the everyday shortstop for these Tailgaters. Sunshine Looters at second. Justice off of first. Taylor Justice, a former banana, who is now at first base for the Tailgaters. And we introduce you to the party animals defense as well. Left to right, Thomas, Hampton, Skoll. Bloomer, Acuff, Baber, and Swan on the infield. And Mike Vava Vivacis will catch for Dalton Ponce. Ponce is one of the young stars of this game. A sophomore who's got a cannon, and he'll have to use all of it against the Texas Tailgaters. Marcus Castillo leads things off. He was 2 for 5 last night with an RBI and a run scored. Nick Lopez behind him, an All-American in college baseball last year, played in the College World Series for Kentucky. Brett Carson out of the 3-hole. And if any of those three are able to reach, it's Indy Stanley in the 4 spot, who was 0 for 5 last night, but looks for redemption tonight. And it gets no easier with the 5 spot and 6 spot. Danford and Watson combining yesterday to go 5 for 8. In a game that came away with the Party Animals victorious by a final score of 9-4, thanks to a Bryson Bloomer walk-off grand slam in Showdowns, the first grand slam in this sport's history. And there's more on Dalton Ponce. 5-1 this season. In a staff full of great arms, Ponce stands out, especially up at the very top.
Yes, we do, Panda. Albuquerque,
AJ Kirsch.
The moment you have been waiting for has arrived. It is time to kick off the greatest party in sports. We're going to count it down, and instead of 0, I want each and every one of you to yell, "Start the party" at the top of your lungs. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Showtime!
A sweep is on the line in Albuquerque. Energy rampant. Marcus Castillo, the kid out of Round Rock, Texas, takes the first pitch, a fastball from Ponce outside. We're underway from New Mexico as Castillo gifts one to the fans, and they cannot come up with it. The sun far too bright to get eyes on the bright yellow banana ball. Castillo coming after Ponce again. Similar result, but this one stays in the field of play. Bryson Bloomer retires him. With Castillo down, Nick Lopez to the plate, the aforementioned Kentucky Wildcat, who was an All-American last season at UK in Lexington. Also spent time in college at the University of Southern California. A stud, if you will. Slash 345, 400, and 537 last spring. Dalton Ponce. 1-1 count. Sniffs outside. Nathan Neuer behind home plate again today. Did a fantastic job last night. And Ponce is humming it. Fastball 88 to 92. He's touching 93 right now. But he issues a ball 4 sprint to Nick Lopez. The Party Animals did not deal a single ball 4 sprint yesterday. That is the first ball 4 sprint earned in Tailgaters history. And it comes from Nick Lopez. Now Brett Carson, who logged the first RBI in Tailgaters history, is at the plate. Yes, the same Brett Carson that pitched all 4 rounds of Showdowns for the Tailgaters yesterday. Tags the windshield of a white Nissan Maxima with Arkansas plates in the parking lot. That car drove a long way. It's like 18 hours. Devil play depth of the defense. Carson fights it off. 0-2 count. Ponce, a strikeout would be huge. Oh, 2, swing and a miss. Dalton Ponce. A little shimmy, a little shake. And everybody wave high. Wave high to Indy Stanley, who comes to the plate. Sword. Wave high to the home plate umpire, Jake Moore. Thank you, production staff, for clearing that one up. Nathan Nauer did a great job last night. Jake Moore toes the dish today. The zone a little bit tighter. Stanley was 0 for 5 yesterday with a strikeout. Ponce just collected strikeout number 26 on his season through 27 innings pitched. Working around his former teammate Indy Stanley. 2-1. Carson still stands off first base. Stanley played in 7 games for the Party Animals last season, 9 plate appearances, 333 OBP. Ponce already issued 1 ball for a sprint. Will he do it again here to Stanley? Hitters count for the kid out of Cumming, Georgia. Runner goes and Stanley fouls it off hard. Ponce has run the count full here. Can pick up his second punchy of the top of the first. A 5-minute inning already for Dalton Ponce, but no damage done for the Texas Tailgaters. 3-2 inside. That's a ball 4 sprint. Nick Lopez rounds second. He'll take third easily. Indy Stanley elects to stop at first base. In bananaball, there are no walks, only ball 4 sprints. The hitter can run as far as they like until the entire defense touches the ball. In this case, Stanley takes a free 90. Lopez takes 180. They're on the corners. Mac Danford. He hit a 430-foot moonshot to straightaway center field last night to help the Tailgaters win the 8th inning and ultimately come back to tie the game and send it to Showdowns later on in the 9th. Steps in here with 2 on. Danford, line to the left. Thomas can't get there. It's down for a single. Mac Danford has established himself as a big bat already. 2 for 4 last night, 1 for 1 to start today. He's got an RBI, and the Texas Tailgaters are up 1-0 in the first. And they've elected to throw hot dogs and hamburgers to the crowd in Albuquerque. No telling what we had to budget for that. To Zach Watson we go. He was 3 for 4 yesterday. Number 79 overall draft pick of the Baltimore Orioles in 2019 unloads on a ball. Does Thomas have room? No, he does not! Zach Watson! Goodbye, bananaball! High into the mountain air and into the bullpen. I think Brett Loftus has got him.
God, did you see that thing? I knew it as soon as freaking left the bat. Let's go!
You hit at the Dallas Fort Worth!
Let's go!
My God! Gator up!
Zach Watson. He was nails last night, and he hits the second home run in Tailgaters history. Oh, what a start. Against genuinely one of the best pitchers the Party Animals have in Dalton Ponce. Ponce just outside. Taylor Justice, 1 for 1 last night as a pinch hitter for these Tailgaters. Out of Thousand Oaks, California. Finished his college career at Biola and was electric there. Hitting .326. Swing and a miss here though, Dalton Ponce doing some damage control, but not before the Tailgaters put up a 4 spot in the top of the first inning. Over 8 minutes. Run away from Dalton Ponce, and it's a loud hello from Joe Mikulic's team. And now the Tailgaters, who we introduced you to earlier, are reintroduced to you. It's Watson in left, who just had the big blast. Castillo in center. Stanley in right. Left to right across the infield, Mac Danford, followed by Hussein Luders, Justice. And Taj Porter will catch for Andrew Mann, the visitor turned Tailgater. Mann, Savannah State guy. 6'2", 220 pounds. Mountain of a man. Will change that arm slot as much as he wants to as well. And his fastball will run you 91 to 93. Got a cutter, a two-seam, a changeup that he likes to go to on 2 strikes. He's got a slider. He'll change the arm slot. If he's not feeling 1 or 2 of those, he's got 4 more in the chamber to give you. His arsenal is deep. And you see his stats last year with the visitors, that 235 MPI, impeccable alongside that 180 ERA. And he'll face the Party Animals offense that is ever dangerous. Reese Hampton, Jake Skoll, Andy Cosgrove, and Noah Fisher make up the first 4. Hampton, Skoll, Cosgrove, all former minor leaguers, former draft picks to assorted organizations. Hampton, the Tigers, Skoll, the Rangers, Cosgrove, the Twins. And they found a home here in Bananaball. Mann starts Hampton off with a called strike. Hamp, a quick look back at the home plate umpire, said, maybe a little outside. Mann played in 2 games for the visitors, but 0 starts. This, his first start in Bananaball. Hampton, deep into left. And it's a hair foul. That ball is 10 feet to the right. It's clear in the foul pole, and the Party Animals have made up for their current 4-0 deficit in the first. Mann, 2-2 delivery. Right back up to us. No damage done. Four strikeouts in his 5 innings as a visitor. Won't get one here. Hampton popped on the infield. Indy Stanley pops it up. Completes the trick play. The first of the afternoon for the Texas Tailgaters. Spectacular. To Skoll we go, and it's a great spot if you're the Tailgaters, even if Skoll, Cosgrove, Fisher all get on. You put up a 4 spot at the top of the first. In Bananaball, you have to win the inning to get 1 point. You could burn through the best hitters in the Party Animals lineup here early and still come away ahead. Jake Skoll, an early candidate for MVP in Bananaball. The best bat in this sport, bar none this season. .385 average, as you saw. But he can't get this one past Sunshine Luders, who duffs it, going for the trick play. It's a trick play miss. And Skoll uses the wheels to be safe at first base. Sunshine Looters had the first trick play in Tailgaters history yesterday afternoon. That one just got away from him. And now Andy Cosgrove can keep the fun going. Didn't like the call. He's down 0-2. Cosgrove 1 for 4 yesterday with an RBI. And I told you Andrew Mann's got a deep arsenal. He's changed the eye slot, he's changed the arm slot, he's changed everything here. Oh my, Mann kicks the ball, fires it home, Cosgrove high into the stands, and the fans can't come up with it. Boy, that would have been banana ball to a T. Andrew Mann just kicked the ball up to himself and dealed in a strike. Ooh. Mann just misses Cosgrove. Thought he'd be rung up. Another 2-strike delivery. And the former Love Island, Australia star fouls it off of himself. We are nearly 14 minutes into this first inning. Another foul ball from Cosgrove. He fights. Animals have one down here. Jake Skoll off of first base. Woo! Oh, Andy Cosgrove's playing with fire. Cosgrove deep into right center field. Is there room for anybody? Oh, no, there is not. It was Stanley tracking it, and it looked like he'd make an incredible catch over his shoulder, but instead it's Cosgrove at second, Jake Skoll at third. 2 in scoring position for the Animals. Look at the replay. I'm not sure. Stanley may have tipped it, but it's a double. A surefire stand-up double for Cosgrove. Fisher unloads to center. Plenty deep enough to score Skoll as he tags up. That's exactly what will happen as Castillo makes the catch. Sac fly for Noah Fisher, where the Tailgaters have a commanding 4-1 lead still here in the first inning. Even if Acuff goes Yabo, the Tailgaters still have the lead. We pump it louder. And a called strike. Jake Moore behind the dish. Each team adjusting to his zone today. Josh Talevsky and Biko Scala, hello. Acuff to center. Woo! Wow! Castillo the diving catch. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Chase Acuff retired. Oh, and we got to get it to the field. Dalton Ponce with his best Justin Bieber impression. He's putting the party starters to shame right here. He's got 3 trained dancers behind him. And Dalton Ponce has stolen the show. Shades of JB. Ladies, he's taken. And rightfully so. Anytime that guy's given an opportunity to flex the dancing skills or his elaborate talents, he nails it every single time. And now he's got to regroup. Faces close friend, former teammate Taj Porter, then Sunshine Looters, and his other former teammate, Jordan Hussein, 8, 9, and 10 here in the top of the second. Hans allowed a 4 spot. Top 1. Thanks in large part to a 3-run home run from the former LSU standout Zach Watson. In the middle of all that chaos, Ponce collected 2 strikeouts. That ball's called fair. Taj Porter dropped the trailer, big boy. Fair by about 6 inches. It may have kicked up the chalk. Jason Swan can't believe it. The Party Animals are asking for a challenge. Mike Vavavavesis, the head coach, is in catcher's gear right now. He had a better angle than anybody and said, no, don't do it. Sunshine Looters it is. Taj Porter. Good wood on that ball, and he gives way to Looters, who was 0 for 3 yesterday. Looters to Acuff, between the legs, trick play, count it. Acuff able to hold, and still a man in scoring position, but no free 90 feet. Jordan Hussein, sounds like the radio. Picked up the walk-up song after becoming friends with Zach Top. Hussein and company, myself included, hung out with the guy in Norfolk, Virginia last season, and since then, they've been good buds. It's Nelson Smith off of second. Ponce on a 2-1 is back in the zone, and Hussein fights it straight back. A 2-2 strikeout with a man on 2 would be important. Ponce still in the backwards purple cap. Woo! 3 strikeouts for Dalton Ponce through the first 5 outs of this game. Hussein down swinging, and it's Marcus Castillo. He popped out his first AB. The Tailgaters have flipped their lineup over already. We're only in the bottom of the second. Castillo to Swanee. Swan, trick play to Ponce, yes. It was a leadoff double from Taj Porter, but Dalton Ponce gets himself out of it. And with that, it's time for your favorite part of a Party Animals show, the Party Animals Parlay. You got to replay the Swanee trick play, and we give you a little like, like if you're at a Bananas game, you do the bingo thing, right? But here with the Party Animals, it doesn't match up. So instead, we do this Party Animals Parlay. Dustin Baber, over 1.5 trick plays, plus 100. Count, I'm going over. Fastest inning, under 1:50. Not looking good right now, but give me the under. Jason Swan's going to work the ball for a sprint today. Very good at that. Doesn't strike out often. It's plus 175. Give me over at 0.5. He's going to have at least 1. Fan caught foul balls. Didn't have a single one last night. It's plus 125 tonight. Yeah, no doubt. We're going to have at least 1 over that 0.5. Don't give me the under. I don't want to hear it. The fans are getting involved in the action today. They brought their gloves. And the Party Animals, last night, minus 200. Tonight, minus 150 on the money line. Yeah, count it. I'm going to go Party Animals win the game, money line, plus 2,764 on this year Party Animals Parlay. And if you put money on it, you can't win any of it back. It's not a real thing. It's just what we do for you to keep up with the intricacies of banana ball and use your Monopoly money on it. We send you back to the field to see if we can complete our Party Animals parlay over the course of our afternoon. And a beautiful afternoon it is in Albuquerque. Some cloud cover has graced us. And after Ponce put up a 0 in the top of the second, Bryson Bloomer and company could give the Party Animals redemption. Knotting this thing at a point apiece. Quickly 3-0. Bloomer take all the way, and it's still a strike call. You better shape up. Bryson Bloomer up the middle. Yes, sir. Get out of here, nerd. The second hit of the game for the Animals. He was 0 for 2 last night. Gets himself into the hit category for the first time this weekend. And Tanner Tender Thomas, also 0 for 2, but was hit by a pitch. I'm going to say it, he's hot. He's an attractive man. And I think that's part of the allure. Much less how good he is at banana ball. Unloads deep to right field. Is there room for Stanley? At the warning track, he makes the catch. Oh, you just thought the high elevation could do you a little bit of a favor. Launch angle, straight up. And Thomas still almost got the benefit of the doubt. But instead it's a loud fly out. And Dustin Baber stands in. 0 for 1 yesterday, but worked a ball 4 sprint against these Tailgaters. And man, the Tailgaters really struggle with their ball 4 defense, allowing 2 Party Animals walk-offs on botched ball 4 sprint play. Sounds of Smash Mouth blare through Isotopes Park. R.I.P. Dustin Baber. 2-1 from Andrew Mann, who checks off Bloomer at first. Baber! Yeah! Love that from the Leprechaun, and that same guy is doing a 24-hour live stream to benefit Bananas Foster coming up. Put that in your beer stein and drink it. The hopes of raising $25,000. Be awake and live all 24 hours. Jason Swan behind 0-1, but has runners at first and second. If he can get Bloomer home from second base, the Party Animals are in business. They'll walk it off and tie this game. Swan near the Party Animals dugout. Fans had a chance when it bounces off the top of the dugout. Bloomer was the final run last night to win the game after his 5-run Grand Slam home run in Showdowns. He could be the first run for the Party Animals today. That's up to Jason Swan. Hey ladies, yeah! Jason Swan! All the way to the wall, the Party Animals have walked off the second inning and tied this game a point apiece. Boys, shake that! Hoo! They are hot, gorgeous, suave, all of the words that you want for it. They are those. And as the Party Down band takes the dugout for the crowd sing-off, remind you that the Texas Tailgaters jerseys. Have you guys seen these today? Is there any way we can we see the Texas Tailgaters jerseys? Because I have been blown away with this design. Bartman's there in the background. They are the state of Texas. And right now, bananaball merch is available at shop.thesavannahbananas.com. I know, I hate the URL just as much as you do. But all new teams, all new threads, shop for the most appealing collections. Get it? Pun. Because banana. Coming out of that graphic, where are those Tailgaters jerseys? Let me see those uniforms. It's the state of Texas. White on one side, red on the other, the blue pant. That is intensely clever. The belt buckle too, that's Joe Mikulik in the way of the camera. He's got his chaps on. I don't think I can say the A word, buttless chaps. They're his buttless chaps. And Dalton Ponce hands the banana ball over to Sean Fluke, who just threw his first pitch. 1-0 for Nick Lopez. Lopez went from facing 100-mile-an-hour flamethrowers in the SEC last season to facing Sean Fluke, one of the most deceptive and inconspicuous pitchers in bananaball. Tops out at a sneaky 92. Changes the arm slot a lot, as he does there with the sidearm. A 3-1 hitter's count for Lopez, who was 2 for 5 last night. Worked a ball for a sprint earlier today. Oh, Sean Fluke. Whoa! Blew him away! Payoff pitch is low. There's a ball for a sprint. Lopez can go as far as he wants until the entire defense touches the ball. He hangs out at first. How many firsts? How many pieces of history do we collect? He's the initial Tailgaters player to work 2 ball 4 sprints in their career. Hats off, Nick Lopez, Hall of Fame, Cooperstown. Brett Carson, narrowly last night's hero. An incredible night on the bump. Tonight, he's tasked with keeping that bat in hand and giving the Tailgaters a lead here in the third. Sean Fluke's got him in an 0-2. Carson, double play ball to Baber. Trick play to A-Cup. Woo! It's getting hot in here. Take off all of your clothes. Double play magic. Trick play counted for Baber. And Indy Stanley's got something brewing. Stanley with the Tailgaters band behind him. He's still singing to the camera. Sean Fluke says, we're here to play ball. Throws to him immediately. Stanley, we got a guy there? No! Hampton kicks it up off the wall. He's got to recover quickly. Stanley into third. He's held up there. But a massive triple coming off the walk-up for Indy Stanley. He's yet to be retired today. And Matt Danford, who had the big pump last night and is 1 for 1 today, drops a ball into right field that Jake Skoll just has enough room to grab. Catch probability, 1%. Skoll says, throw your analytics out, and let's give you a show before we send you to Bananas Foster.
Across the United States, there are over 400,000 children and teens in foster care without a permanent home. To raise awareness and support the community, we created Bananas Foster, the official nonprofit of bananaball. Our organization is dedicated to celebrating those who are already doing amazing things in the foster care world while educating and inspiring others to get involved. Today, we are celebrating the Heredia family. 10% of all children and teens experiencing foster care are Native American. Desiree and Adam originally became licensed because they wanted to care for and provide a safe home for a child who was a part of their tribal community. After 5 long years in foster care, this family was able to adopt this sweet kiddo and his biological sibling. It truly takes a village in foster care. So today we are also inviting to the field another foster family who helped care for this little boy while in foster care. Desiree and Adam in total over the last 3 years have welcomed over 30 children into their home. So fans, please help us welcome both foster families to the field, and let's celebrate them for what they're doing for the foster care community right here in New Mexico.
It is always a special moment as we honor those that make an impact in the foster care community right next to us. The Heredia family, with a moment that they will never forget as we do just something to honor their impact. You can text bananas to 50155 to support, or do the cool thing that technology allows you to and pull out your phone's camera and scan that there QR code. I'm from Arkansas, haven't necessarily figured out how to do it myself, but maybe you're better than me. Andrew Mann is back out for the 3rd inning. He was walked off on a Jason Swan double to the wall in the bottom of the 2nd. Mann had 4 runs of cushion in the 1st, only allowed a single Party Animals run. 1-0, it was a Tailgaters lead. Then in the 2nd, 0 cushion from his offense, and the Party Animals took advantage almost immediately. And we're all knotted up with 0 runs out of the Tailgaters in the top of this inning. Mike Vava Vivacis, wipe him down. The head coach of the Party Animals calls his own number and bats out of the 10-hole today. Fava Hampton Skoll. Those 3 will step into the batter's box. Healthy hack. Get this. Vava, 2 home runs this season. And this time, not a home run, but an extra base hit into left. The head coach helping himself out. Squat, baby. Yeah, you talk to him. 3 straight hits for the Animals, and it's time for a guac up. Oh, it's El Rey. Wow. Sing it with me. Reese Hampton's making guacamole, huh? This looks like pretty good guacamole. It's great. That's a lot. That's too much. I don't think the New Mexico crowd's gonna like that. Great song choice. I don't know how good that's gonna be. They go for it anyway. Are they chanting guac? Good day, Judy. That's incredible. Oh, and he's got Mort Smith on second base, the designated runner for the Party Animals. Hampton is possibly a single away from sending Mort home. Woo, I guess we'll see. Mort rounds third. Indy Stanley comes up firing. You're not getting him. Say hello to a 2-1 lead for the Party Animals. Reese Hampton walks it off. I felt that one in my loins. Only one person knows this dance. The rest of them are just gyrating in an inhumane, unreasonable, terrible way. My goodness, AJ Kirsch takes the dugout. A water balloon derby ensues. If you want to be a part of this action, like, oh, I can't get tickets. Yeah, no, I understand. But what about something even better than just a banana ball game? Banana Land at Sea, February 9th through 13th. The greatest cruise in sports is going to set sail from Tampa, Florida to Cozumel, Mexico. All your favorite antics from bananas, Party Animals, Firefighters, Tailgaters, and the 2 brand new teams. You can scan that QR code or go to bananaland@sea.com. Sean Fluke, good afternoon.
How are we doing, Drake Toll?
Oh my goodness, he's back on the mic. Fluke, before we get into this, your team is now up 2-1. Before we get into the actual you pitching thing, whose jersey were you wearing a couple of weeks ago in Nashville?
Whose jersey? Oh, that was my last year jersey. Cam Ward wanted a jersey as we were coming in on that party bus. And I'm like, I can't not give the #1 draft pick my jersey. Like, when are you going to have a chance like that?
So, Fluke, where did you find a 2024 Sean Fluke jersey to wear?
Thankfully, my mother came to the game and she was wearing, it was a medium, which was a problem, but we made it work, baby. I had to leave the buttons open.
Yeah, on a medium, I could see that.
Watch this, boys.
Sean Fluke, just a bit inside. That's 93 on the gun, Fluke.
Oh, not bad.
Not bad. He's got Zach Watson, who went Yabo earlier.
Oh, easy there, puppy.
Gets a big whip. 81 on the off speed.
This damn headphone keeps falling out.
Fluke, you've seen Watson a couple times in your career. What's your approach?
Strike, outside corner.
Thank you.
Nope. Ooh.
How's old Blue behind the dish today?
He's all right. I got a quick inning last time, thankfully. Hey, off the cap, boy! Use the barrel next time, bub! That's easy.
Bryson Bloomer between the legs,
Yeah,
trick play. We're going to have to count that one.
I don't even watch. I know they're going to make the play. Like, just get a ball, hit, and play, and it's the game over.
What godforsaken things do they have in your ears right now?
Yeah, I feel like, oh yeah, I'm mic'd up. The batter said hi, don't strike me out. I'm gonna give him a deuce. Oh, he's all right. Oh my spike job.
Who's the batter? Can you name him?
I think his last name is Justice.
Thank you. What's his first name?
Couldn't tell you that.
Thank you very much. Welcome to Banana Ball.
Oh, broken bat, buddy! To the graveyard it goes! Oh, come on, boy. Tag him! Oh!
Oh, no!
Oh! Hey, look at this corn on the cob I found.
Sean Fluke, beneficiary of a trick play missed, and Taylor Justice is his name, rounded first base and got himself caught in one of those pickles. And good luck scoring that one at home, Josh Talevsky. Anything you want to say to Talevsky, who's watching right now, Sean?
Josh Talevsky, I don't miss his voice, to say the least.
Anything nice you want to say?
Boys, you got to use the barrel of the bat!
Taj Porter into left. Does Thomas have room? Sean Fluke. 1 minute and 17 seconds.
Love you, Drake. That was fun, boys. I just got splashed.
Did you just fist bump Jesse Cole?
Oh, yeah. Avery, you're welcome. I just caught you up so much time. You're so welcome.
Speaking of Jesse Cole, there he is, as yellow as ever. That suit looks pristine. Thank you, Sean Fluke. Immaculate. 3 up, 3 down. The Party Animals remain ahead 2-1. And it's time for our favorite tradition in Party Animals. I don't get it, but I guess we're going to do it. Give me a little hey baby, Jesse.
Baby here, a banana ball tradition. So let's get our hands up in the air. Hands up in the air. And let's get it clapping. Here we go, JC. Clap those hands. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for your support. We're just getting started here. Now let's get those arms waving. Keep it going. Now keep it clapping as we shuffle. Woo! You guys are bringing it today. Now let me hear you sing it. Hey! One more time. You guys are amazing. Give yourselves a round of applause.
1,000 just across the street from the University of New Mexico. Mere hours after seeing the beauty of the hot air balloons float the air this morning in Albuquerque. Hey Baby commenced. And Cole Kitchen, Woodland Hills, California, which has nothing to do with Texas. CPL Savannah Banana in 2021, former visitor, anybody? Out of Santa Clara. That's a college. Fastball will run you 90 to 92, and say hello to his knuckleball. As a visitor, pitched in 2 games last year, had a 6 ERA over his 3 innings. Started 2 games as a visitor, including 1 against the Party Animals. He'll face Jake Skoll. With 1 Uno swing of the bat, Skoll could just unleash on a ball and give the Party Animals a 3-1 lead. Ooh, instead, doesn't quite get all of it, but can drop it in the gap. Is there room? Just barely. Zach Watson, good range. And with Skoll retired, it's Andy Cosgrove. Cosgrove, a double his first time up. out of Kirkland, Washington. Can it, Kirkland? 17th rounder to the Minnesota Twins. And ooh, I don't know if he liked that one. I don't know if I like that one. Woo! Cosgrove takes it just high. Torso showing one of my favorite looks in bananaball. And that mustache, wow. Cosgrove out of the complex and oh! Dented the heck out of that white Nissan Maxima. Looks like Kansas plate. No, Arkansas plates. A couple letters off there from me, my bad. Another foul ball. Same car! That thing's a magnet! And Cosgrove has worked the count 3-2. It's all full. Payoff from Kitchen. Cosgrove ripped just off the glove of Danford. A hot shot single. Cosgrove is now 2 for 2 today. 3 for 6 on the weekend. Jump. Some of y'all do this, some of y'all don't. Noah Fisher. Woo! That is as pretty as they come. Kitchen can't get the call. But there he does. Ball away from Porter. Andy Cosgrove is the fastest catcher in the entire world. He got them old world villain vibes. Makes me feel like Indiana Jones. And he's in scoring position. No, he's not. Mark Smith is. Cosgrove wore a shirt today that said Mork on it in honor of Mark Smith. Sharky Barky Mark. 3-2, ball four sprint, walks it off. The payoff. Ooh. Hard foul ball into the net. Kitchen shakes off a couple of calls. Another payoff. Swing and a miss! Cole Kitchen! His first strikeout as a tailgater, and he's flipping the burgers. So with 2 down, Acuff could walk it off for the Party Animals, or Kitchen could get himself out of the jam and keep it a 2-1 ball game. Acuff 0 for 1 today, lined out his first AB. That one was against Andrew Mann. Mr. Cole Kitchen, you're in your bag. 2 strikes on the righty. Danford, chance for a trick play between the legs. Count it! Cole Kitchen works himself out of the jam and says, feed me. He's got a spatula in hand. Wow. Cole Kitchen spot on. Let's rock you down to Garrett for some can jam.
A little bit different. Down the first and third base line, you will see an array of cans. Our 2 competitors are going to have to stomp those cans out all the way home. Before they can finish the race, though, they're going to have to shotgun a beer and smash that can on their forehead. That's right. We're doing that, ladies and gentlemen, but they are going to need your help. Who you got over there, AJ?
Representing the Party Animals and decked out head to toe in that pink and black drip, we've got Victor.
And over here, represent the Tailgaters, we've got Will, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Count them down with me. 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Victor's looking pretty good. He's got a rhythm.
This
You gotta
cam
go,
jam
Will.
is something
You gotta
else.
go.
I don't even know what has just. Wow. All right. There's a new pitcher
Smash that can on your forehead.
in the game for the Party Animals. It is Peter Holden.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your winner.
Let's go down to the field to Brett Loftus.
Go Kitchen. Orange mustache.
Natural.
No, it's not.
You don't know me?
I do know you.
Okay.
I do know you just threw a scoreless frame there with this in your back pocket.
That was pretty good. It worked out pretty good. Please don't make me talk a lot. It's really dry out here, and my mouth is the desert we are currently in.
Do you need some body armor?
Perhaps.
Go get you some body armor. Gator up. Back up to you, Drake.
Thank you, Brett Loftus. Peter Holden will tow the rubber for the Party Animals. Holden, a married man. I think. I know he got engaged in the middle of last tour, and I would hope they've expedited that process at least a little bit here. Out of Vero Beach, Florida. Played his college career in North Florida. His fastball will run you 88 to 92. And he's got Sunshine Looters to deal with. Looters wheeled himself to the plate via a unicycle yesterday. Opts for his 2 legs instead right now. Oh, and Holden plunked him. Looters is down and out. He's been revived. And the crowd loves it. Sunshine Looters to first base after the hit by pitch. Nathan Neuer, the second base umpire, is rolling around on the ground. I can't. This sport is just something else. Jordan Hussein, close friends with Zach Top, walks to the plate with a Zach Top walk-up. It sounds like the radio. Hussein past the diving glove of Bloomer. They're at first and second. That's Hussein's first hit on the weekend. The former Party Animal takes down Peter Holden. Now the lefty pistol Pete will have to deal with Marcus Castillo, the top of the lineup. Castillo 0 for 2. After going 2 for 5 yesterday. And Pete's just a little outside. Of course it's Pete. Look at him. Two-0. Castillo jersey untucked. Way ahead, a ball 4 sprint here would certainly score Looters from second base. Ball 4 sprint is exactly what it is. Party Animals, their sprint defense will not be quick enough to get Sunshine Looters. He scores. Tailgaters are on the board here in the 5th. What do they got for us? I'm going to shoot you straight. They're pretty clean. This is good. Why is this good? Cole Kitchen, a great acting job. There's not a chance a single one of those guys know that Tracy Bird sings that song. Here's some of the towns the Tailgaters are from. Santa Ana, California. Grand Ridge, Florida. Oh, how about Linfield, Massachusetts? That's right, the Texas Tailgaters. Holden needs to conquer Nick Lopez. He's reached twice, both times on ball 4 sprints. And ahead, still 2-1. Runner goes. Oh, Andy Cosgrove! He says, I ain't got time to be distracted by your worthless chime-ins. Guns down Marcus Castillo. That's big time. And Hussein had to hold at third. Peters back in the strike zone. 0. Zilch. Ball 4 sprint. Hussein could walk home if he wanted to. Nick Lopez has worked 3 ball 4 sprints today. Stunning. We can give you a quick replay of Cosgrove. This is me saying it. He's the best catcher in bananaball. He's the best catcher in bananaball. Early favorite for Rookie of the Year. He has been a game changer behind the dish for the Animals this season. An impeccable pickup. And he fits all of it. He had a walk-up yesterday. He's great on social media. Was on Love Island, brought a following with him. And a locker room clubhouse guy. The spirit of what bananaball is. Peters ahead. Brett Carson 0 for 2 today. Woo-hoo-hoo! Swing! It starts with an S, it ends in word. Brett Carson pokes the bat out, goes down swinging on a sword. Peter Holden got himself in the strikeout category. Now it's Indy Stanley, who's yet to be retired today. Ball 4 sprint and a triple for the former Animal. And nothing changes here. A single into left. He's 2 for 2 alongside that ball 4 sprint after going 0 for 5 yesterday. What goes around comes around when you're good at the whole banana ball thing. Did he go? Seth Markham, the umpire ninja, says no. Andy Cosgrove was emphatic that Mac Danford did. Big Bat Mac, as they call him. Danford unloads left field. Is there room for Thomas? No, he crashes into the wall. This is going to score 2 for Mac Danford, who can take third base. It's exactly what he does. Mac Danford, a 2 RBI triple. Thomas gave it his best shot. Clanged off the Miller Lite sign. And the Tailgaters, for the second time this game, have put up a 4 spot in a single inning. Zach Watson, who's at the dish, was a major part of it. He had a 3-run home run in the first that helped get the Tailgaters to that 4 spot. One. Tailgaters can smell it. They'll likely go into the 6th inning tied 2-2 in this game. Watson to center for Reese Hampton. No trick play with 2 down and in a deep hole. A fly out for Watson does it, but not before Mac Danford blows this inning wide open. Bloomer, Tanner Thomas, and Dustin Baber will be up next for the Party Animals, but once an opposing team, this is an intricacy of bananaball. Almost always, once an opposing team puts up 3 or 4, I mean, what can you do but just fold it as we go down to Jimmy Strings.
And you're going to decide who owned the pose down best. First things first, we've got Lucas, 18 years old. Get your flex on, Lucas. All right. Let's move on to Killian, 32 years old, all tatted up. Oh yeah, he does not skip leg day. And sir, Butch, 70-ish years old. Are you sure you're in the right place?
Well, let's take time to go over a little bananaball history here. Teams making their bananaball debut. All of them have lost except for the team the sport is named after, the Savannah Bananas, a 4-1 win over the Party Animals during the Animals' inception in 2020. Animals lost that game, obviously. Firefighters losing 4-3 to the Bananas, and the Tailgaters losing last night 9-4. 9-4, the final score against the Tailgaters. Against the Party Animals, I should say. Let's go back to the field. Where, as I was mentioning, it's almost a wash at some level. In this case, for the Party Animals, it would take so much to score even 4 and tie this thing up. It'd be brutally tough as a new pitcher enters the game. Jimmy Strings. I sat by him on our first flight from Savannah, connecting in Dallas. Didn't say a word. Then from our flight, Dallas to Albuquerque, he looked over to me and said, "James, good to meet you." And I said, "James, why are your jeans tucked into your cowboy boots? Are you from Texas?" He said, "Nope, Connecticut." Jimmy Strings, they call him that because he plays a darn good fiddle. he said he used to play the violin, but now that he plays for the Tailgaters, he plays the fiddle. Strings from New Haven, Connecticut, played at Sacred Heart. Was a stud over there at Sacred Heart. Started 13 games in 2018 for the team. 76 innings pitched. And he put Bloomer in a quick hole, but now Bryson's worked it back 2-2. Bloomer! A rip into left, and it's fair. Extra bases for last night's hero, Bryson Bloomer. Talk about on fire. He's 2 for 2 today. A single and a double now. After hitting the first grand slam in bananaball history yesterday, the second home run in Showdowns history, it was a 5-run walk-off grand slam in the 4th round of Showdowns. Tanner Tender Thomas takes inside. Why was it 5 runs? Because in Showdowns, a home run is worth 2. Or 3. Or 4 or 5. As Tanner Thomas fouls it off harmlessly. Because a home run will end the game in Showdowns. It's over if someone hits a home run out of the stadium. And thus you accrue the number of points taken or needed to overtake the opposing team. It's effectively an RBI +1 for you and any of your friends that may be on base. 2-2 to Thomas. Tanner is 0 for 1 today, stepping to the plate for just the second time. Former Coastal Plain League Savannah Banana. 2018, his first time wearing the yellow. Been around this organization a long time. Had some breaks in between. But he's seen this since it was just a Small summer league team with a big dream. Checks it off the handle, foul. He's making Jimmy Strings work for it. 5'10", 190. The lefty breaking a sweat in that cowboy hat. Woo-hoo-hoo! Strings wanted it. Does not get the call. Oh, doesn't matter. Tanner Thomas, the swing and a miss. James, his signature celebration. Bow to fiddle. And now Dustin Baber walks to the plate with a beer in hand. There he is. Chug, chug, chug. No spillage at all. A hint of foam, and that's it. It begs the question, how many beers will Dustin Baber have during his Bananas Foster 24-hour TikTok live marathon? Hopefully no more than one. He drinks 2 per game now, once during the intros and once walking to the plate, usually the second time he comes to the dish. It does him no favors this time. Looters from second base in the shallow center field. And Baber's retired. To Jason Swan we go. Bloomer remains at second base. The Tailgaters up 4-0 here in the 5th inning. Strings is an out away from tying this game 2-2. Swan roped. Did the Tailgaters have a guy there? No, sir. Looked like Watson emoted for a second, and Jason Swan, 2 for 2. That RBI scores Bloomer. Savannah up the middle. Mondo came in to bat in place of Mike Vavavivasis. He stands at first base. Swan's at second. Now the tying runs the plate with the big bat of Reese Hampton. Uh-oh. Don't look now. But the Animals are one swing away from tying this 5th inning. Do it to them. The thumb goes down. Hamp ahead 2-1. If he can work a ball 4 sprint here and bring Jake Skoll in, it makes things even more interesting. Hampton! Woo! Hussein! The jump, the grab. Reese retired on a line out, and it's 2-2. The Texas Tailgaters have tied this game up. This is just their 2nd game as a franchise. They drove us to Showdowns last night, and today they have already made this thing very interesting. Brett Loftus, it's time for our Fans First 5th. Who you got down there?
I got Mr. Phillip with me. I mean, look, all blue already has the on-field hat going on here. Mr. Phillip, where are you from and why are you a Tailgaters fan?
Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. It's really neat to have a team that has somewhat of an agricultural background, being in FFA, 4-H. My family's got one of the biggest chili farms in the state of New Mexico. It's really neat to have kind of a southwestern flair and a southwestern theme to what the bananaball.
You know, you kind of look a lot like our logo as well. Might we try to interest you in one of those cowboy hats too?
You know, I might need to get one. They're pretty sharp. I saw them in the shop, and I said, you know what, I better keep this one plain, but I kind of might like to have one for a keepsake, you know.
Here in the Fans First 5th, I'm with Mr. Phillip, and it's time for us to tell you, Drake Toll, to gator up.
You know, I don't think I really understand what alligators have to do with Texas. Longhorns? Yeah, no doubt. Armadillo? Yes. Maybe even like an eagle, right? For America. But for some reason, these Texas Tailgaters have undertaken an alligator as their official animal. And I don't think that makes any sense. Louisiana, yeah. But tailgaters? How many tailgates you been to where you're like, yeah, I'm thinking about alligators right now? Huh. Ryan Rodriguez, the sexy Mexi. Santa Clarita, California, 6'3", 205 pounds. Taylor Justice takes strike one, 92 miles an hour from Rodriguez. Justice reached on a trick play, missed his last time up. The Texas Tailgater, who played in the Coastal Plain League for the Bananas in 2022. I see what you're all saying in the chat, which I am reading. That the Tailgaters, Justice, right back up the gut. But I don't think it just takes me a bit to get there. The Tailgaters, not like alligator, but as in tailgate. It's not an O at the end, but fine. If it makes you all happy, I will appease. I guess, go to Oxford, Mississippi, and they're roasting tailgaters. Sorry, alligators. Taj Porter, Mandeville, Louisiana. That would make way more sense if his whole thing was alligators. They have like 4 guys on the team from Texas. Someone explain. Porter from Southern University was a party animal in 2024. Working with a man on first base, now he's working with a man on second. Rodriguez, wild. Throws it away from Andy Cosgrove. Taj Porter has some of the biggest thighs I've seen on an athlete. They're just really, really there as Nelson Smith is in at second to run. Oh! And Rodriguez, no bad blood, pops Porter on accident. Trying to settle back in, find the control. And it's Sunshine Looters, who was hit in his last AB. Trey Jones will run in place of the catcher, Taj Porter. They're on first and second. Rodriguez is wild. The Tailgaters in a ripe position to strike right now. Could go into the 7th ahead, 3-2. It'd be their first regulation lead they've picked up over the Party Animals since that first inning when it was 1-0. Oh, Rodriguez wants the call, couldn't get it. Where did that miss? I'm not sure if the pitchers have been able to find the zone today. There he gets the call. A strikeout from Rodriguez here would be huge. Massive payoff. Got him! Running through the house with a pickle in my mouth. The backwards K. Goodbye, sunshine. Hello, cloudy days. Jordan Hussein. Whoa. Oh, wow. Andy Cosgrove. Back pick to first base. Will the Tailgaters challenge? Will they challenge? Yes, they will. Oh, and Joe Mikulik is fired up about it. Let's bring it up to the booth and see this one. All right. Well, can't see anything there. Oh, no. I mean, is there a separate camera angle? Do we have another camera angle anywhere in the ether? Dip deep into the land of shadow and flame and give. Okay, now we're just seeing a slow motion guy standing up. He's doing a great job of standing up. That's not going to help me whatsoever. I mean, we're still nothing. I can't. I'm getting nothing. What? Can we get anything but this? Begging, pleading. All right, safe. There's no other way. Safe. Easily safe. Out. The rule stands. That's what I'm trying to say. Is that, like, you can't change the ruling because we couldn't see anything. He is out. It stands. It stands. The ruling stands. Tell the people downstairs it stands. There is nothing, genuinely nothing that can be done. It is out. Mikulik throws his cowboy hat. I wish I could help him. I wish I could help him. I mean, 90% of the review was just simply Trey Jones standing up. I apologize to every Texas Tailgaters fan in America. I only wish there was something I could do. But I commend Andy Cosgrove for a great back pick. Jason Swan for having the glove there. And Rodriguez can now work himself out of the jam. 3-0 here. Runner at second, he would score. Great from Rodriguez, get back in the zone. Ball four sprint and ball don't lie. The Tailgaters could take a 1-run lead in the sixth. There will come a payday. Hallelujah, what a payday. The Tailgaters, off the bat of Jordan Hussein, take a 1-0 lead at the top of the sixth. We may never truly know what happened at first base, but you cannot erase the run that Hussein just produced. Scoring Nelson Smith. Hampton at center doesn't have room. Hussein rounding third. To the plate. He's safe. It's a crooked number for the Tailgaters. Marcus Castillo. No, no. What an epic play from Jason Arndt. The wrong guy gets credit. Hit recording artist Jason Arndt steps in and picks up his first RBI of the season. Arndt, a party animal last season. An RBI single. Nick Lopez is yet to be retired. He's worked 3 ball, 4 sprints. Wow, Nick Lopez has 4 ball, 4 sprints earned on the day. in his second game in bananaball. Jason Arndt, the lead singer of the Texas Tailgaters band, stands at third base. Lopez off of first. Brett Carson, 0 for 3. Just misses a base hit. Carson roped! And all of a sudden that call at first base doesn't seem so looming after all. His first single of the day, first hit of the day. He's 1 for 4. Now Indy Stanley, he's yet to be retired. Bryson Bloomer says, I can do the job. Swanee tags him. Stanley out for the first time this afternoon. And a 3-0 lead for the Tailgaters as we go to James Strings. You have never seen anything like that in sports history. A nod to Charlie Daniels, Jimmy Strings. The devil went down to Georgia. A week ago, he played the violin. Today, as a Texas Tailgater, he plays that fiddle. And again, we welcome you into a spot that is so bananaball. It's Jake Skoll, followed by Andy Cosgrove, and then Noah Fisher. 3 of the best hitters for the Party Animals. But even if all 3 reach on singles, the Tailgaters are up in this inning 3-0. They could burn through some of the best bats for the Party Animals and still win the inning. Jimmy Strings. Former star at Sacred Heart faces the former number 15 overall draft pick in the MLB draft. Anthony Cormado picks up a drink from Stevie P and Flippy. Sunshine Looters has lost the ball in the sunshine. Oh! But he still makes the catch. Looters retires Skoll. And Skoll is now 0 for 3 today. Andy Cosgrove, the everyday catcher for the Party Animals, who is back in at catcher in place of Mike Vivacis, who was subbed out earlier. Tailgaters ahead 3-0 in the 6th. The game is tied 2-2 in the points category. Win the inning, get the point. Payoff pitch. Ball 4 sprint for Cosgrove. And the Tailgaters struggled mightily yesterday with their ball 4 sprint defense. This one is much cleaner. Cosgrove has reached all 3 times to the plate now. And that was the first ball 4 sprint the Tailgaters have given out all day. Mark Smith will come in and run. Fisher, first pitch swinging. Trick play opportunity for Watson. Watson! Backflip catch! Did he do it? Yes, he did! Zach Watson, the third-round draft pick, is a bananaball star! Etches his name in history! I am stunned. After the single, Bryson Bloomer comes to the plate. Bloomer is 2 for 2. Bloomer into center. Watson tries to go behind the back and drops it. A little too greedy, but the Tailgaters are still ahead 3-1 in the inning. Bloomer will reach on the trick play missed, and now everything flips. If Tanner Thomas uses that mountain air and goes long ball here, that would change the course of this game bigly. Thomas, instead to Hussein. Hussein between the legs, in time. The Tailgaters lead 3-2. These Texas Tailgaters came to play. And as we go to the 6th, we remind you the Bananaball Championship League comes up in 2026. But down on the field, I see 1, 2, 3, 4 sheets. And those sheets surround human beings who will run from the first baseline to the third baseline.
The brown sheet.
It's the blue sheet, the orange sheet, the brown sheet, pink, and is it green? I've never seen that color before. It's 5 contestants in our sheet race. And they're off. Very slow start from blue. There is 0 chance he wins this. It's between the weird green color and pink. Pink is slowing down. Oh, green came out of his shoes. Pink, green, orange. Brown is tripping green. It's down to pink and orange. Blue somehow isn't last. His head's not even on the sheet. Brown coming around the outside. Oh, he's slowed up though. It's orange versus pink. That's not the finish line. That's not the finish line. Chaos. That's not the finish line. They've got to get up and keep going. The finish line is at home plate. Who will figure it out first? Chaos in the sheet race. It's orange. It's the weird green color. They both jump over the obstacle. Who's going to win? A photo finish. And it's the weird toothpaste green color. I threw my pen. I think I threw it out the window. Absurdity in the sheet race. As Jake Lialios toes the rubber. Oh, couple healthy hacks. Lialios working hard on Mac Danford. Ooh, and Danford gets a piece. Out of Grand Ridge, Florida. Played at UT Martin last season and then was like, all right, cool, I'll go in the workforce. Now he's playing bananaball. Was a stud at UT Martin. Had the big home run in the 8th last night against Drew Gillespie. It's a hard thing to do. 1-2. Lialios working around Danford. Maybe working around too much. Full count. Payoff. Fans have a shot at this one. As good a shot as any. But they were doing the wave in the very middle of it. And just as the wave got to that section, the ball landed harmlessly. Cruel from the banana ball gods. Lialios. Ho, ho, ho. Little oppo single for Mac Danford. He is 3 for 4 today. It's Zach Watson, who had the backflip catch in center field. Watson, the 7th player in banana ball history to complete the backflip catch. Fouls the ball ever so softly. A gentle caress on the fender of a white Nissan Maxima. The natural state written across its plates. Two-one. Oh, has Watson done it again? Zach Watson, a 2-pump game. He was a star at LSU. He was a star for the firefighters. Now he's a star for the Tailgaters and one of the bright stars of banana ball.
Is that another one, Zach?
Let's go!
You hit that one farther than the last one.
Man, was that great. That felt freaking amazing.
You didn't hit one last year, Zach.
New me. New team, new me.
2 in one day, 0 last year. Are you serious, Drake Toll?
I am serious, and please call me Shirley. That man has no regard for your banana ball. A 2-home run day. Jake Skoll reset the record earlier this season, hitting 3 home runs. Oh, we've got complete confusion. Seth Markham, the first base umpire, said no catch, no catch. Now he's saying catch. He's reversed his own call. They're going to talk about it. Do we have a replay at all? Can we replay any of this? The umpire's going to talk about it because Seth Markham very clearly said safe, no catch. All right, let's see if we've got an angle on it at all. I mean, no. I don't think he. I don't know. I don't think he caught that ball. The fans are challenging this. Is that what I heard? I mean, I've got eyes on it. It's that guy in the blue shirt. Yep, start me right there. Keep it going. No, forward. All right, keep going a little bit. Give me a couple more frames here. I think we're in the middle of a challenge right here. I needed to see the rest of that. We're in the middle of a challenge right here. I'm going to need to see a replay. Going to need to see a replay here. Yep, we missed the challenge. I guess we're just going to keep it. Who made the ruling? Who overturned the ruling? We didn't even... That's not how the rules of the sport work. I mean, you can't... We didn't even see a replay. How did they overturn that? Do we have a 12th rule of bananaball that we can just kind of fan challenge, never look at it, and then decide? Chaos. Chaos. Nevertheless, a line out. To Taj Porter we go. Well, put that in the notes for Reno next weekend. Figure out whatever that was. Taj Porter. Singles into right field. Porter's had a great day. 2 for 3 with a hit by pitch. Tailgaters are up 2 runs to 0 here in the 7th. They can take a commanding. Well, not too soon. Double play ball. Double play secured. Go outside, nerd. Party Animals are chasing 2 here in the middle of the 7th. Can they do it? We'll find that out after Don't Stop Believing.
At the top of your lungs to Don't Stop Believing. Albuquerque, you sound beautiful! Keep those hands waving! Give it up one more time for Party Down.
Well, it's a great tradition for the Party Animals. And personally, I'm not sure if there's a more integral part of a show in all of bananaball, as you see the carousel, than Party Down and what the Party Down band brings to the Animals. Bottom of the 7th inning. Can the Party Animals come up with some magic? They're chasing 2 points. And that was a strike. John Reed is the new pitcher for the Tailgaters. Baber, Watson tries to go backflip. It's over his head. Baber can take second. He might try for third. Oh, if he got on his horse, it would have been close. Trick play missed. Dustin Baber stands at second. John Reed, 5'10", 165 out of Laverne, California. Pepperdine and Azusa Pacific product. In the minor leagues, 18 games, 43 innings pitched. Nationals organization. He's got Jason Swan on tap. Swan's 2 for 2 today. Swanee takes high. Ball 4 sprint ensues. Baber's going to score, and he's going to score easily. Swan stretches for second. He's got it. This is a brand new inning. Party Animals now down 2-1. Armando Becerra, the 10-hole up, followed by Reese Hampton and Jake Skoll. The Tailgaters could smell a 4-2 lead in this game. Party Animals could flip it, make it 3-3. Mondel Becerra ripped it to right, over the head of Jason Arndt, off the wall, and this inning is all tied up. Swanee touches home, and Armando Becerra is 2 for 2. Came up big in Nashville, has come up big both times. His number was called today. Reese Hampton. Ooh, he wants it. That man is hungry. Feed him. Ah, pata pata. It's Hampton, left field. Stanley there. Yes. And oh, the beauty of bananaball and the scripts you're given. Joe Sperone is on the mound, because of course he is. 6'3", 195. Broomall, Pennsylvania. Westchester University's own. Played in the Atlantic League last season. I got all the stats on him. In bananaball, anything can happen, including players being inserted where they're not always supposed to be. Jake Skoll, right up the gut. Becerra tries for third. He's got it. They're on the corners with one down. You've got to think that Andy Cosgrove will squeeze bunt here. Oh, that's right. No bunting in bananaball because bunting sucks. This is where it can come in handy. Instead, Cosgrove must swing away. Skoll goes, Cosgrove bouncer. Oh, Becerra holds up at third base, and Cosgrove's out at first. What a heady play from Mac Danford. Skoll at second, Becerra at third. Cosgrove retired for the first time today. Now Noah Fisher. Oh my gosh, a pass ball, a wild pitch, a ball 4 sprint, a base hit, something. The Animals need it desperately. Oh, Sperone wanted it. Fisher, deep to center. Watson is there, underneath it, makes the catch. The Tailgaters keep the inning tied. the 8th inning we go. Tailgaters 3, Party Animals 2. Sperone shows off the abs. How could anyone ever think he's John Reed? Let's go to Brett Loftus.
I'm here with the Texas kid, Jordan Hussein. Jordan, I know you've only been playing with Texas Tailgaters 2 days. We keep the lead right there. Tell us about your experience as a tailgater so far.
It's been unbelievable. I had a slow start yesterday, so I felt like I needed to come out a little more prepared, and I did. It's working today. The boys are obviously playing well. We're going to try to finish this one out. I love these guys.
I know we're worried about Albuquerque and then Reno next weekend, but in September, we're going to your home state for a whole month. Tell us about the headliner tour and how excited you are for it.
I can't wait. I'm on deck, so I'm about to go bang, and I'm going to get a hit.
Hey, he's going to go get a hit. That's the Texas kid. We'll be in Texas the entire month of September when the Texas Tailgaters have their headliner tour. Back up to you, Drake.
Well, grab his helmet and go. Nate Tellier on the rubber for the Party Animals. Telly, Attleboro, Massachusetts, UMass Dartmouth. Fastball 88 to 92 as Hussein, who was just interviewed, has to go hit. I don't know if he even knew. Telly deals out. Going to show you a whole lot of that four seam in his cutter. You get him some ibuprofen and a Celsius, and that guy will hum you 95. But he's got to rein it back in, 3-0. 4-pitch walk for the first batter that Telly faces. Hussein is now 2 for 3 with a ball 4 sprint. Jason Arndt. Big swing and a miss. Arndt is 1 for 1 today with a single. And it's time. Do it to him, Telly. I think that's Nicki Minaj in Fifth Harmony? Question mark? I'm from Hey, hit a strike off the 6-2-2. Make it 8-2-2 this game. I'm from Arkansas. We don't have that song will get to us in a few years. Arndt, double play ball. Bloomer to Baber. Baber, complete it. It's undeniable. That means you can't deny it now. Now Nick Lopez. Acuff. What depth, what range. And with 8:50 to go in this game, the Party Animals have an opportunity now in the bottom of the 8th to try to walk it off and tie this game. And you can see they have a remaining schedule that goes to Reno, Nevada next week. Then they'll play in Charlotte, North Carolina, Grand Rapids, Michigan, Savannah, Georgia. And this is what you came for. All matchups this season between the Party Animals and the Texas Tailgaters will be sponsored by Bayer Aspirin. At least in my brain. The intensity of the matchups last night to today is unmatched. I have not seen anything like it. Bananas Firefighters, Bananas Party Animals. No, Visitors Party, no. This is two teams with ample energy, squaring off in incredible battles as Colin Stone enters the game to pitch for the Tailgaters. Colin Stone helped me paint my house. Chase Acuff into the stands. Fans can't come up with it. Former visitor, now Texas Tailgater Stone. 6'1", 190. From Lake City, Arkansas, former Arkansas State Red Wolf. Acuff takes him up the middle. The Party Animals have the inning-winning run on first base. And oh, how important it would be to go into the 9th inning tied. Last night's hero, the Grand Slam kid, Bryson Bloomer. Playing against former blitz baller Colin Stone. Oh, he hit him! Say hello to the first billion-view video on TikTok. A nod to Harry Potter. That's my son, my boy. That's great. That's my son. They're on the corners. Tanner Tinder Thomas. Such a big spot. He's 0 for 3. Can reverse that here. Thomas exits the complex. Thomas drops into right. Acuff cannot score. It was hit too hard. And now it's the Ginger Ninja. They're loaded for him. He's 1 for 3 today. Woo-hoo-hoo! Colin Stone nearly throws it away from Taj Porter. I did not get a perm to lose this ball game. Baber! Will it stay fair? No, it will not. The toes of the infield touch the grass. Baber unleashes on a ball. Foul. This is the same stadium he hit his first bananaball home run. Hit his first bananaball home run in last year after Holly Holm walked him to the plate. 0-2 again. It's inside. Baber says inside. Baber, this is plenty deep enough. And Indy Stanley lets it go over his head. Dustin Baber, hero of the 8th. We are all tied up 3-3 and headed to the final inning. It is knotted up. How did we even get here? The Tailgaters put up a 4 spot in the first, a 4 spot in the 5th. They have scored 13 runs in this game. 13 18 runs. They put up a 2 spot in the 7th, and the Party Animals matched it just to win the 8th and make it 3-3. This could very well have been a 4-2 game. Stunning. Turn off the clock. Let's play as much banana ball as you want. It's a Darty Sunday, and I didn't wear enough deodorant for it. This place, electric. Nate Tellier has seldom had a bigger moment in his young banana ball career. We're going to rely on the rookie. It's Brett Carson. Last night's star of the game for the Tailgaters. Can he mount some magic here? Telly is firing. 94 on the gun. Carson into center. That's down for a base hit. 2 for his last 2, and 2 for 5 on the day. Indiana Stanley. Two for 3 today. The Party Animals have been the beneficiaries of a couple of double play balls. Telly could use one here badly. Instead, Stanley uncorked. If it's fair, it's gone. That ball is history. It rolled off the roof of the left field pavilion. The Tailgaters lead this game 5-3 off the bat of the former Party Animal, Indy Stanley.
Indiana Stanley! You just hit that on the roof!
Yes, sir, I did. What can I say?
This is your 4th team in bananaball. Your first homer as a Tailgater.
Nails.
It feels good, man. Due to the night, it feels a lot more, I tell you that one.
5-3 ball game, Gators up!
Oh my goodness. Swing and a miss. Danford strikes out. Tellier unleashing some aggression after the home run from Stanley. Stanley is 3 for 4 today with a ball 4 sprint after going 0 for 5 last night. Now Zach Watson. He has 2 home runs today. Every run counts for a point in the 9th. It's 5-3 all of a sudden. A 2-point deficit that the Animals will have to mount in this inning. Watson, he is human. Trick play for Acuff. The 8th of the game for the Party Animals. Quick replay through the legs for Acuff. Taylor Justice. Could help add even more insurance for the Tailgaters. Wow. Albuquerque is stunned. The Tailgaters are so for real. Baber, another trick play on his day. The crowd loves it. But what they don't love is the new score. Off the bat of Indy Stanley. A mountain moonshot. And the Party Animals need to put up at least 2 to send this game into Showdowns. And they'll have to do it against a new arm for the Texas Tailgaters. He is one of the more prolific guys that we will see in this entire sport. Jimmy Lewis, welcome to the show. Lake Travis High School. Drafted in the second round of the LA Dodgers in 2019. "6'6", 200-pound flamethrower. '93 to '96 with the fastball. We'll mix in the slider, the changeup. Lewis could be one of the bananaball greats. We could be entering a piece of history where we all look back and say that's where it began. At the very same time, the biggest question mark and where the Party Animals must be patient is control. In his minor league career, through 90 innings pitched, he threw 57 walks. He is electric, but the Animals must be patient here. Jimmy said, "Nah, I got this." The third in a long line of Jimmy Lewis's. The Party Animals dugout looks stunned. Swan into the sun. Watson collects out number 1 of the 9th. Armando Becerra's 2 for 2. The Party Animals could elect to go golden batter, but with him at 2 for 2, I like the idea of keeping Mondo in there. He takes up, especially with Hampton and Skoll behind him. Mondo! Foul. Both of these dugouts are on their feet and completely dialed in. Two from Lewis. Mondo way up underneath it. Danford at third. Danford collects the out. It would be a 2-out miracle if the Party Animals found a way. Shades of Game 3 in Salt Lake City last year, where they were down big time in the 9th and got after Danny Hosley. Reese Hampton. Hampton into left. There's no room for Watson. Hampton. Stand up double. Looks for the dugout and says, "Come on." Jake Skoll is 1 for 4 today. Early season MVP. The biggest bat in bananaball. Pro arm versus pro bat. Righty on lefty. The game on the line. A ball four sprint, though we're still a couple pitches away from that, would score Hampton and possibly put Skoll at second. Strike is called, Skoll agrees. Jake Skoll, deep, center field, Jake Skoll, you have just tied this ball game! You cannot script it! 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, down by 2! Danny Hack ties this ball game! X just gave it to ya!
This week, a hot new bombshell enters the villa.
Nitroglycerin pills! Disbelief. The deepest part of the stadium. 430 at least. Disbelief. Cosgrove, good contact. Buddy, we better see you in Showdowns. Back-to-back games. The first 2 in Tailgaters franchise history. And 9 innings were not enough. This is bananaball. If you are not on your feet, you don't know ball. We played 4 rounds of Showdowns last night that ended in a grand slam from Bryson Bloomer. And it's Brady Keiss. Keiss, a showdown shut down last night. That was just his 2nd game that he's pitched in Showdowns. The first was against the Savannah Bananas at JetBlue Park in Fort Myers, where he had 2 showdown shutdowns in 3 opportunities, and the Animals won the game. Keiss's squad is 5-3 this season when the game goes to Showdowns. 1-0 against the Texas Tailgaters in these very spots. His lone fielder is Chase Acuff. And the Tailgaters will open their round with a man who's hit 2 home runs already. Zach Watson from Ruston, Louisiana, to the biggest stage of bananaball. If he hits home run number 3 on the day, this game is over. Watson, big time pump into center. Not deep enough for a home run, but plenty deep enough to score him at home plate. The Texas Tailgaters have a 6-5 lead in the first round of Showdowns. First pitch swinging.
The Party Animals must score here or the Tailgaters win. On the mound for the Tailgaters is
The
Jimmy
Animals
Lewis.
have to answer. Jimmy Lewis III, right back out. He'll face Reese Hampton. Lewis gave up a deep double to Hampton just minutes ago, followed by a daddy hack from Jake Skoll. Jordan Hussein is the fielder. Hampton into left. If it's fair, it's big time trouble. And it's caught by a fan! It's caught by a fan! It's over! It's over! The Texas Tailgaters have won their first game in franchise history! It's Showdowns on a foul ball caught by a fan! That is all she wrote! Give that kid a lifetime contract! Albuquerque, you have witnessed 48 hours of greatness! And they're going to keep him out there while they dance. The greatest two-game combination in bananaball history.
Albuquerque, you have been an amazing.
Brett, you've got the kid with you.
Aiden, you just made the final out and the first ever win in Texas Tailgaters history. Walk me through catching that foul ball.
So I was just like sitting there. That's right. That's right. This is the man. This is the man. Hey, right here. Right here. Our guy. Yeah. You are the man.
Aiden, how do you feel right now?
Great. Let's go.
Aiden, I need a gator up from you.
Gator up. Gator up. Gator up. Say gator up. Gator up.
Yeah! Drake, it is a rage cage down here right now. Back up to you.
Good luck telling the other kids at school about that one. And thank God we have video evidence or they wouldn't believe that story for a second. That is all she wrote for Albuquerque. Let's go back. I need to go back to Brett Loftus. We need somebody from the Tailgaters, Brett.
Indiana Stanley, first home run since Tailgater. This is your fourth team in Bananaland, and you are our showman of the night in the first ever win in Tailgaters history. Man, how does that feel?
Absolutely incredible. Don't get me wrong, we couldn't have done it without our teammates. Zach Watson hit a backflip catch today, hit 2 home runs today. The all around team was incredible. Could not be more proud of our guys. Our squad is incredible. We have such good chemistry, and shout out to them. I did a little bit, they did the rest.
Indy, we played maybe the greatest bananaball game last night ever and lost. Today we come back out, fan caught foul ball to end our first ever win. What is this going to tell you about the 2025 inaugural season for the Texas Tailgaters?
I just want to say that was the coolest thing I've ever been a part of. Running down to that guy. We were sitting over there in the trucks for our entrance, and the guy said, take the party out of the party animals. That kid said that. The one that went over there and caught that ball. So that was one of the coolest experiences of my life. Could not be happier to be a part of the Tailgaters. Shout out to 2025 Tailgaters. It's going to be a great season. We're going to make history.
F10. You don't have that in baseball. Only in bananaball. Put that in your scorebook, Josh Tilevsky, as the final out in the first ever win for the Texas Tailgaters. Thank you, Indy, our showman of the night. Drake, it's pandemonium down here.
Josh Tilevsky is in a hotel room in Kansas City, Missouri, but you know he's still keeping score of another classic. 6-5, 15 runs, 25 combined runs, and 34 combined hits these two teams can play. And your showman of the game, Indy Stanley, a 2-run home run in the 9th. But then Jake Skoll hit a home run, and then it was 5-5, and then next thing you know, Zach Watson goes inside the park, home run around one of Showdowns, and Jimmy Lewis comes out there, and Jimmy Lewis doesn't necessarily get the out. He's given the out by a fan who caught the foul ball from Reese Hampton. Let's bring you into the broadcast booth. I've got in my hand here, I'm really tan. I've got this piece of paper. It says there's going to be a couple walk-ups this game. This one's got the records of both the teams, defensive alignment. This one's got it's a scorebook, so it's got all the guys who hit it, where they hit it, how they hit it, and all that stuff. We can throw that. Nothing. You can't write it. You can't write it. It wasn't on paper. It wasn't. You can't. You write a fiction novel about it, and it's too unbelievable to even put it into words. Because you say last night already doesn't make sense, and you do it again today. There's no way we could physically put words on paper, thoughts on paper, to equate to what you just saw in 48 hours of bananaball. I need you to understand, what you're witnessing is not just a sports phenomenon. This is the future of sports. This is bananaball. And if you tell me it's still only in the first inning, if that is only the first inning, we're in a treat. We're in for a treat for years to come. I can't, look at this. Look at 13,000 people. No Savannah bananas in sight. Party animals, tailgaters, and they saw two of the greatest shows this sport has ever put on. All right, I've got this. I know there's still plenty of you hanging around. You've been wondering who all is out here and helping with this. Thursday, by the way, 7 o'clock Eastern. No, I lied about that, producer. Wait, we're still Mountain Time in Reno, right? Or West Coast? We're going to go Mountain Time in Reno. This is going to be 9 o'clock Eastern on Thursday night. The party animals meet those dang Texas Tailgaters again. Because of course they do. 3-game set Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Do not miss that. Greater Nevada Field in the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada, right here on the Party Animals YouTube channel. Tonight, the game was produced by Mitch Rubenstein, directed by Keegan Woods, engineer in charge was Sean Rudy McCluskey, tech manager Albuquerque's own czar of TV, Gary Williams. Noah Harper was the TD, graphics from Greg Prey, and bananaball scorebug op Mikey O'Connor, Clayton Franklin on the field, cameras Ben Barks, Turner Owen, Edgar Vega, Raymond Lamb, Travis Lytle, Eddie DeBrin. Tape was Bob Thomas. Thank you to the great bosses, Jesse, Emily Cole, Jared Orton, Carrie Cole for always watching and being on site, on the scenes. This has been bananaball, I guess. This has been some kind of presentation of bananaball. For Brett Loftus down on the sideline grabbing the guys, for all the Texas Tailgaters who are legit. Anybody that thought they're not going to be good enough, anybody thought brand new team, guys who haven't played it, it's going to take them a while to settle in. No, sir. No chance. These guys are legit. The party animals who played their tail off both games deserve to win both games. The Tailgaters who deserve to win both games. Hat goes off for the impeccable athleticism on that field. I'm Drake Toll. Whatever you just saw, help me. I'm going to go get a beer. As always, good afternoon and party on.